Hi guys, it's Jess. I'm back. Thanks for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm Mystic Lady Tarot 777 and I am an intuitive tarot reader and also a manifestation coach. So these readings I'm doing at the moment are my favourite series that I've ever done. I haven't been on YouTube long, but you can catch me over on Instagram as well. My details are all down below. And I give manifestation tips there quite a lot. But this is a tarot reading for Libras that are manifesting their specific person. All right, guys. So we want to find out today if it's worth it or should you just move on. Before I go ahead, saying that can actually delay it, asking where it is can actually delay it. I'm just shuffling up behind the camera so they don't go everywhere. And I can see what I'm doing. We have a jumper. It is the Queen of Pentacles. That's a good sign. Okay, the top line is going to be the first question, and the bottom line is going to be the second question. Okay, is this worth it? Should I move on? It's very interesting, actually, because the Chariot literally means moving forward, but it can be just like, I am certain I want this, and I'm going for it. But moving on is a theme of the Chariot, but it's more to do with moving towards what you want, with fierce bravery. Look at that. They've actually got their bare-breasted sphinxes here. Interesting depiction from the After Tarot deck. So, the Queen of Pentacles is your first card out. 4. Is this worth it? I noticed the little red flowers blooming around her. Little red roses of love. She's surrounded by a beautiful rose arch. There's red roses, red flowers of some sort. Poppies or berries or something here too. Like, she's covered in abundance. But not just any old abundance. These are red, which is passion, which is fire, which represents the root chakra. And we know what bunnies do, don't we? There's a little rabbit indicated here. They multiply very easily. And they do that all day. So, could be a good sign for some of you guys. Your thoughts are definitely creating. You've got your crown on straight and you're creating this ball of energy of your thoughts, and it's almost like that you're fully in your power. You're fully in your manifestational power as a god. That's the way I see it right now, Libra. Okay. This guy, it's so Sagittarius energy on him, but he's shooting for the moon. You see? Shooting for the moon. And it's in reverse. So, is your specific person actually what you want? Just came through me to ask, because it's almost as if on your SP journey, and this happens to a lot of people, it's happened to a couple of other of the signs that I've read for as well in this series. Like, you've been manifesting someone who wasn't actually worth all this work and energy that you've been putting into it. So much life force. 8 wands of life that the magician holds. 8 magic wands, of your true power. And you've got so much power. You're all encompassed. You're covered in abundance, okay? And you know that your thoughts create and multiply. And you're really, really, really good on your mental diet, I'm feeling, whoever's watching. However, why is it coming out in reverse? So, something's like saying through me to you that someone watching is not shooting for the moon, or they felt like they didn't get what they were shooting for. So I suppose that's why you're here really asking, is it worth it? The Hierophant says right is right and wrong is wrong, and that is that. Spiritual law is all there is. The law of manifesting, basically, is all there is. He knows how to wear his crown straight. He doesn't. Like, these are his loyal subjects, and he's holding the staff. He's the one allowed to speak because he knows the truth, all right? So the Hierophant is here to say, definitely continue with your manifestation journey. Whether it be with your SP or not, that's up to you. But you can't go back now. You're a conscious creator, Libra. You are doing it all, and there's only such a thing as spiritual law. love is the law, and love is the only truth. So everything else is just love in disguise, even rejection and stuff like that. Should you move on here, indicates that moving forward, not moving on. But as I said earlier, but these two cards are interesting. The way they've come out in reverse. So I see this card usually as and when it's in reverse, as an end to suffering, an end to your suffering, end to poverty, an end to feelings of lack, guys. That's what this is. Death in reverse. I feel like, yeah, you're not ready to kill this off. You know it would bring you peace, and obviously it would be the easy way out. But don't, because you know you want it. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying you clearly don't want to. You want to move on with this, not away from it. It's so cool the way you've got these two bare-breasted sphinxes to protect you, and you're just like, I'm going for it. If you pardon the expression, like full on tits out. I see that here. So this is an end to war. This is peacetime. He's come to end old things, but you're seeing this. You've got this in reverse here. So look at the way how it's in reverse. What brings that into the foreground? Lots of thinking with the clouds. The peacetime rose is dead in the foreground there. And it's like you're defying death on this. It's like you've had a few glitches. I think you've had a few glitches, Libra, with this manifestation. Yeah, you definitely feel like you know it's right, and you do believe in manifestation 100%. You're doing it right, guys. I do see that you're doing it right, but perhaps let a bit of fear and doubt in, or not fear and doubt. I feel like you let 3D get to you here with this one, because I want you to shoot for the moon. I want this the right way up for you. I want you shooting for the moon. Nothing is too big to manifest. If you can imagine it, you can have it. And it's that simple, guys. It's literally as simple as like thinking about going shopping tomorrow, thinking about going around the shops, imagining what shops you're going to, what you'll buy, you know, just having a little think, oh, I think I'll go out tomorrow, I think I'll go to that shop. And then you do it because you imagined it in your mind. It's no different. It's no different. You know what I mean? Inspired action is important. So perhaps you ignored... No, that's what happened. You ignored some inspired action that came your way, or a sign that a sign you asked for, and you still doubted that sign. So you haven't taken any inspired action. So I'm not surprised. Like, you're a little bit disappointed that you didn't shoot your arrow, you didn't shoot your shot. So you're trying to manifest quietly. You want them to get in touch first. That's what's going on here. Like, you will not text first. But, I mean, maybe you should, guys, because you're very amiable. I'm feeling like, you know, you've suffered enough and it's the end of all that. But you're not willing to kill this off. You've got them in your mind as the thing that will make you happy. They represent this, I think, here. And I'm seeing that you see them as the thing that will make you happy and bring you peace. And you've thought about this a lot with these clouds here, which represent thought to me. So he's leaving this city with castles and palaces and everything to come forward to you. And that could be you, could be what's going to happen. But either way, Spirit is saying that you're probably not going to move on. You're going to move forward with this manifestation. You like it. It makes you feel happy when you think about them. And you can imagine the happiness with them. So why stop? Of course, move forward with it. If this isn't for you, please move on with love. But it's definitely for somebody watching. There's a Libra watching who knows I'm talking about them. Yeah, you are like the Queen of Abundance. You have got your crown on straight, in double effect here. Your female and your masculine side combined. Everyone's got both. And yours are combining together now to work together in such a nuanced way. Like, just knowing that you're the queen and king of your own reality. But you're upset that you didn't shoot your shot. And you ignored some inspired action that you could have taken here. So perhaps you might want to think about moving forward towards them, like this Chariot suggests. If you do that, it will bring you really good fortune. Okay, guys, that was interesting. It was a very short reading, but this was supposed to be a mini energy check anyway. Oh yeah, here they are. I couldn't find my cards. These are what I pulled from for advice from Oracle. Let's find out what advice Spirit has for you. Beautiful Libras that are manifesting someone. Okay, reflection. That's really cool. That's come out for another pile, another zodiac sign as well. And look at all the cards here. It's crazy that you get repeats. There's a lot of collective energy around. Because it's December right now, although this is a timeless reading, this card keeps wanting to come out. So we're entering winter now, and it's time for reflection on what you've achieved this year and where you've come and how far you've come. I really feel like this is how far you've come mentally. So the message from the card for the other pile was completely different, but I want to say it to you a little bit, something about everything being a mirror, because everything is a reflection of our inner thoughts, and even our mind, little tiny thoughts are creating. So watch that for now. But just literally, winter is a time for reflection, and I want you to celebrate what you've achieved. I just got something through me which is nothing to do with this card at all, but I want you to act like it's your birthday all the time. For no reason. Act like it's your birthday. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate your unbirthday every day. Just celebrate existing. The world is a better place because you exist. Okay? I think that's all I've got for you guys. I'm going to do some letters. So, no wooden bowl. Right. Oh, quite a few came out. Size. That could be an interesting thing. Size, yeah. That's kind of what I was saying here. You're like, you're able to have anything of any size, any proportion, any big or small manifestation, because this is your reality. And anything you can imagine is already in your vortex. Okay? So you just have to focus on it and pull it into this reality. It's easy. So yeah, don't focus on the size of your manifestations. Just reflect how far you've come and how brilliant you are at manifesting. Be really, really nice to yourself. Mum and mum, the English or the American spelling. There you go. That is a blank. Rain. When it rains, it pours. So just remember that if you're not seeing any movement, there is always movement. There's no such thing as no movement, okay? Everything that happens is happening for you, okay? Train. You've got to train your mind to believe that everything that happens is happening for you, because it is, all right? And don't worry about the size of your manifestation. Mum, that's quite interesting, because you didn't get the Empress, but you got this figure and this figure. They're kind of like mum and dad of the spiritual. She's very much spiritual, but she's very much earthbound too, and he's like in touch with the earth and the spirit realm. So it's really cool actually that you got these two energies. It's like spirit and earth. Libra, you're getting that balance going on. You've got that groundedness and that spirituality in perfect balance on either side here. Oh, I love that for you. There's always extra little messages coming out of the tarot. I could just sit here in silence for 10 minutes and see what comes out. I'm not going to do that. This was a quick reading and I love you guys. I hope that was useful to some of you, and I appreciate your energy so much. So if you could like and subscribe, you'd make my day. Yeah, join me over on Insta. Screenshot the letters if they might be initials for somebody or relevant places. You might want to look at them later. And I love you guys, and I'm out. See you next time. Bye.